A co-op is a unique kind of social enterprise where the members or the users of the product or service actually own the business. And that inherently makes it rooted in community and really socially oriented. For Ulu and the burgeoning Ulu movement and Ulu industry in Hawaii, I think a co-op structure is particularly well suited for a few reasons. Currently, Ulu production is very decentralized. There are no very large Ulu farms in the state. There's many small and often highly diversified Ulu farms. Secondly, Ulu lends itself to value-added processing, and the fruit is tremendously versatile from a processing standpoint. You can minimally process it like we do, or you can make further value-added ready-to-eat products like hummus, chips, pies, ice cream.
Once our trees start producing, I don't think we would have the time or capacity to be able to market the ulu, make it into a value-added product.
You know, usually a farmer nowadays, you're the grower, you're the marketer, you got to make the value-added products, you got to make like gear, you know, so you have to do all this stuff in order to be a farmer. And the co-op, that's their whole deal. They really allow the farmers to be farmers.
I'm just so appreciative of the co-op. It's an amazing thing because it gives me as a farmer and other farmers inspiration and an outlet for our hard work. I'm just a farmer, you know. So to have a co-op is a big part of the other half of having this Ulu orchard, because I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have a market for it.
Value adding requires a high level of physical infrastructure, which takes a large amount of capital to build. We need to invest in infrastructure, which is far more capital intensive than any of the small diversified farmers growing the crop can afford. So by forming a co-op, the farmers come together and they pool their resources to achieve something much bigger than they could ever do on their own. The co-op provides that collective framework for them to work together.
Being part of a cooperative is something that is exciting because you're not farming just for yourself, right? You're farming for the well-being of an organization, for the well-being of your other farmers.
In our case, we're really a marketing co-op. We purchase the fruit from our farmers, we aggregate it to have true commercial volumes, we process it, and then we market it for the member. We pay the members a fair price upon delivery, and if there's profits at the end of the year, those profits are redistributed back to the farmers on a patronage basis, which is the relative share of Ulu they've contributed to the co-op.
Without the co-op and the cooperative model, I think we would have been lost. The co-op provides support, whether it's through trainings or publications on how to manage.
So I think a big role that the co-op is filling in the community is working with farmers to get them established. There's various resources that can help to support you, but for the co-op you can contact them, you can join, and they'll get you going from providing trees, advice, fertilizing, growing, and then buying your product and supporting you throughout the whole process. And I feel like that vertical integration from the farm, all the way to buying your product is an extremely valuable resource for our local community.
So the cost to join is $100. That buys you 1 share of common voting stock, and if you ever leave the co-op, you get your money back. It's 1 member, 1 vote, so you have an equal ownership stake and an equal vote to all the other members. We do have a $25 annual due, which goes toward a very small part of the technical assistance and education that we offer our members on an ongoing basis. Our co-op has grown a lot faster than any of us expected. We've grown from 9 members in late 2016 to nearly 100 members today on 2 islands. You only need 1 ulu tree to join. We want to be inclusive. Ulu grows really well in backyards, on farms, in diversified systems, and all over the place. And we want to enable anyone who has excess fruit to join this movement.